Friends and family, so these are my new braids for spring. Very simple and versatile, so if you want to see how I did it and how long it took, stay tuned. So I'm using Outre's color number 35, which is a sort of a burgundy brown mix. I like that a lot. I'm taking the entire length of the hairpiece and I'm sectioning it into 3 parts. So I'm going to cut it into 3 because this is what gives me mid-back to just a little bit above waist length for my height. Because I am a petite framed person, 5'2", yes. So that is the length of hair that I want. I don't want it so long. I just want it to be between mid-back length and waist length. So I used the pulling method to get the ends to be tapered. So you just, hold it tight and then just pull up a little bit, just pull the hairs up. And then I also did the mix and pull to try and achieve the same thing. I always use whichever one is faster for me. Now for the braiding, I'm braiding cornrows, as you can see. So I cut this a shape of a C, letter C, on my crown. And I'm braiding the cornrows slightly slanted. I'm not braiding them straight down. It's slightly slanted because I want it to sweep a little bit down towards my brow and back. So that's the style that I'm going for the front. So as you can see, these braids are not very thin because I'm not trying to spend 5 hours on my hair right now. I just want something that's going to last me about a month. So that's why the braids are nice and thick, and it's going to be, of course, quick. It actually took me about an hour and a half to do all of this, which was awesome. And that's also because I cheated at some point. So you're going to see that later, how I cheated. But anyway, that's the look that I'm going for, to have a sweep across, one side of my face. So these braids are coming down again. I love that color. It's a vibrant, rich, sort of brown, red, it's gorgeous. So that's, again, color number 35 of the Outre braiding hairpiece. So once I am finished with doing this slant forward at the front, I am going to cut I'm going to sort of continue the line on my crown. I'm going to continue it down towards my ears on both sides, right? As you remember, I always braid my hair, like at the hairline. I don't pull from the hairline backward because I have very weak hair at the hairline and I don't want to pull the little that I have left out. So what I'm doing is I am continuing that line from the crown down to my ear, and then I'm going to do my usual swag on the side. And so of course I have to detangle the hair and make sure that I can braid through it. So you're going to see right now I'm going to do the line. I'm going to do it right from the top there down and then back. Okay, so that's the exact direction that I'm going to do this braid in order to save my hairline, because I ain't trying to go bald in my hairline. So that's how I do that. And these hair combs, I know people don't really use them anymore, but I still use them because it keeps the hair out of my way when I'm doing the braid. As you can see, I don't really look in the mirror while I'm braiding. So sometimes some of the hairs are straying around, and then they just end up in the braid and then it looks like a hot mess. So I use these, hair combs to just hold the hair back and out of my way so that I can braid only what is out and not, and not pushed back. So this is the swag that I'm talking about. You guys have seen it. I've done it so many times. Whether I'm doing a weave or whether I'm doing a braid like this, I have to have my swag on the side because I got to save those edges. Yes, bald edges, they're not cute. So I finished doing the swags on both sides, and so as what you can see right now at the bottom, I am doing individual braids from that braid right here down. It's all individual braids. Yeah, my neck is killing me. So I do individual braids, and I'm not, really focusing on the lines being straight because you're going to see that everything is going to cover it, right? Okay. But the top there, just a little bit beyond my crown, I did 2 rows of individual braids there also. Okay. And here is where the trick is. At the bottom, I have individual braids. At the top, I have the individual braids. But that section that you're seeing right now with my hair unbraided that is clipped away, yes, guess what I'm going to do there? No, not individual braids because ain't nobody got time for that. I am in a hurry. It's almost midnight. I got to go to bed. So what I decided to do was I'm going to do cornrows down. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because the individual braids at the top are going to cover this down because of the way I'm going to be styling my hair. Nobody's going to be able to tell. And you will see it at the end when I'm showing you the finished product that you cannot tell that I have cornrows right there. So that is how I cheated. Cornrows are a whole lot faster to braid than individual braids. So I think I did about maybe 8 or 10 cornrows right there coming down. If I had done individual braids, it would have to be about 20, at the size that I'm doing it right now. And the other thing, guys, I am not looking for bulk. I don't like bulky braids. You know how people do the thick, like Janet Jackson Poetic Justice kind of braids? Yeah. When I did Poetic Justice years ago, I sprained my neck and I had to go to the doctor for muscle relaxers, guys. I am not kidding you. It was horrible because of a hairstyle. No. So I learned my lesson, and I can do these braids and make it look like it's sort of poetic justice, but it's not really poetic justice. Sneaking justice is what I'm doing. Anyway, oh child. Okay, stop yawning. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing the cornrows down, and I think it ended up being 8, I think. Anyway, so once I'm done braiding those down, I'm going to sweep the top individual braids over it, bring them down to cover the cornrows, and I'll be set. So as you can see, I also mixed up the colors of the braids. I had some leftover colors, 33 and 27s, same brand, Outre. I love that brand for braiding. And so I'm using those to fill in because, I am really just trying to finish some of the leftover pieces that I have. And I think those 2 colors blended nicely. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And guys, this is really simple. It's quick. It is versatile. It is professional. If you work with a lot of Caucasians, you want to try and not put yourself in a position where you get discriminated against because of your hair. So these are some of the very simple braids that I do that, even white people give me compliments on it because, it is not so much in their face, and and it looks professional. So I try to do this just to maintain peace and not to be discriminated against in the office. Okay, so I'm almost done, and then I'm going to show you the finished look and exactly how it looks with the top hair swept over and then styled. Of course, I did dip the ends in hot water just to make sure the braids don't unravel. So wait for the finished look. Don't go anywhere. Just hold on. It's coming. It's coming. So this is the final result of my hair, just to show you. I'm going to turn around. And that's it. I absolutely love it. It is very versatile. It is professional, and it's also fun. As you can see, I just added a little bit of an accessory right here for the fun element. I can make a bun on the top here. I can make a bun at my nape. I can, leave this hanging at the front, or I can just, put it in at the back if I want to. So this is if, you want to be a little bit more pizzazz, you know what I mean? But no, I'm not doing that today. So I'm gonna hold it back. And so that's it for this hairstyle. I hope you liked it. Friends and family, thank you for joining me. I pray that you have a blessed week, okay? So until next time, stay well. Bye-bye.